in my opinion, that's absolutely retarded.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Hey guys, and welcome to a new philosophical video and a new Vlad vlog, obviously. Vlad, if you guys don't know, if you guys don't know, is my vlogging camera. It's a Canon G7X. And yeah, I don't know why I told you that. This is not my tech channel. I do have a gaming/tech channel if you want to check it out. YouTube.com/Babcock Games. So today I'm going to ask you the very, very loaded question. Should we support liars and racists through buying their products? Now this is something that, okay, the title and the catch line do sound like I have an agenda, but I actually feel opposite to most people and opposite to what that title betrays. And that is, I think, if you like the product, you should. Let me give you an anecdote real quick, and we're not going to talk about Jeffree Star until later in this video. But, so there was a woman, and I don't remember the complete specifics, so this is kind of not a real thing, but kind of is like a, you know, hypothetical, kind of not, kind of did happen. So something very similar to this happened, and I don't know why I'm calling it an anecdote as if I'm involved, but let me tell you a story. It was just something I heard. So there was this woman who was big into fitness, and she created some kind of fitness regimen that was wildly successful to many of her subscribers. I guess you subscribe to some kind of like fitness daily teaching you how to be fit thing, right? And she made many people lose hundreds of pounds, and it was very awesome, changing people's lives. She's such a great person, oh my god. But it came out that her story, her like, this is how I lost weight and now I'm teaching it to you guys, was completely bogus, and she actually lost weight a completely different way, and it was just a marketing ploy to say that that was the way that she lost the weight. So are we on the same page now? Okay, she lied about how she lost weight, but she still did have a bunch of people lose weight using this thing that she was marketing and selling to people. And she got a huge backlash. And if you guys actually know the specifics of this story or have like an article or something you heard about it, please post it because I would love to reread it. But everyone hated her after that. People who had gotten these results, people who had paid her money, they were outraged. They were angry, they hated her, they no longer idolized her, looked up to her, or respected her in any way. And I think, in my opinion, that's absolutely retarded. I don't understand this whole like idolizing and acting as though celebrities are perfect or that things aren't marketing ploys. People don't market their products. No, they're 100% honest with everything. Nothing is worded favorably. Of course not. That's a ridiculously naive position. And if you thought of anything, or if you thought of this woman as anything other than a means to getting fit that you wanted to try out, I feel like you're kind of an idiot, you know, because it's like, and that's just my opinion, of course, that's just my perception based on my philosophies, but I think it's a little bit ridiculous to expect something of someone you don't even know, who doesn't owe you anything, more than what she offered. And even though the story might have been false, the fact that you lost so much weight and so many people changed their lives for the better because of her system, how can that be tarnished by the fact that the person behind the product is slightly less perfect because, you know, she decided to market her product in a way that pissed people off, right? How do you guys feel? I really would love to hear from people who disagree with me as well. Would you feel like you were swindled, like you were fucked over by this woman, even if you lost 100 pounds and changed your life on her diet just because she falsified the way that she lost her weight? I feel like that's a little bit ridiculous. You must have thought of her as a friend or something to act like she owes you a real explanation. And I get that, let's say the system didn't work and she was also a liar and a cheater then, because, you know, she's just taking the money of people who feel like they connected with her on some level. I think it's a little bit ridiculous to feel like you connect with someone over a video or over the internet or over a product on a level where you feel like now that person owes you something. I love the fact that you guys feel like you can connect with me, and I feel like I can connect with you through comments and video replies, and knowing a lot of you guys on Discord and Patreon and stuff like that. I know a lot of you guys. I regard you guys as friends, but, you know, to just like quietly in the corner have a one-way relationship with someone, I think is a little bit ridiculous. Now let's move on to the topic of Jeffree Star. If Jeffree Star made matte liquid lip cream, whatever the fuck, that I found to be the best lip cream I've ever tried, I would not discontinue buying that product because Jeffree Star is apparently at least a little bit racist. Like, let's say he did all of the things that people assume he did. Let's say that it doesn't matter that it was in the past. Let's say he did it yesterday. Let's say he murdered a bunch of baby kittens and things like that, and that was, you know, his thing, and he's just like the worst person ever. Let's just say that for the sake of arguments. I don't want to argue whether or not Jeffree Star is bad, because I don't give a shit at all. He's just another fucking person. I don't care. I don't care about celebrities. I don't care about their personal lives. Sometimes it's interesting to read about when I'm getting my hair done and all there is fucking magazines because my phone died or something, but like, it's of no consequence to my life. The only thing that I care about is the fact that it's vegan, so it fits my lifestyle, and the liquid lip creams look good on me. I've never purchased a Jeffree Star product simply because I just didn't ever sway that way when I was experimenting. I'm sure he has some hit and miss products and some really great products, and I would definitely try them out and buy them. I understand as a celebrity, as like a makeup guru or someone on YouTube who has a makeup channel, I understand not advocating his products publicly or advocating him as a person. Obviously, if you disagree with something that he's doing to the extent that most people disagree with racists, I feel like that's perfectly fine, but to not use the products or to not like acknowledge that the products are good, I just don't believe in one thing tarnishing a whole person's reputation, or one thing. It depends on how bad it is. Obviously, it can tarnish his reputation, but it doesn't take away from the factual good that that person did. Like, okay, let's talk about something a little bit more controversial and that's gonna make everyone just viscerally shit their pants because, oh my fucking god, they just can't control their emotions or think logically. Let's talk about Hitler. Okay, Hitler did some fucking terrible things. No one's gonna disagree with that unless they're super racist against Jews. I've never even like met a Jew, I don't think, so I have nothing against any one race. You guys know I think that anyone who is actually racist by definition has got to be retarded, because there's no way you can say, it's like saying there's for sure no life on other planets or something like that, like in other galaxies. Like, you don't know every single Jew. How can you hate all of Jews? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. They're all individuals. Every single person does their own things and does not speak for any of the groups that they happen to be a part of, like Judaism or Hebrew people stuff. That just doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say like people of Hebrew descent, and I don't know if Hebrew is the fucking religion or the race or the creed. I have no fucking clue, and I'm okay with being ignorant about certain things, and I'm okay with admitting that and not acting like I know everything. I feel like a lot of people don't know that, who hate Jews or who hate, you know, certain types of people. They don't know anything about the culture even, or it's just ridiculous. So racists, obviously, I don't like them, and I don't like what Hitler did at all. But he did some amazing things for the German economy and the automotive industry, and a lot of people won't even admit that because of the horrible things that he did, and the fact that, you know, everyone around them is just telling them that, oh my god, Holocaust, oh my god, he's so awful, oh my god, he hated Jews, oh my god, he killed Jews, oh my god, he facilitated, you know, a plan to try to take over the world, like he's fucking Pinky in the Brain or some shit, right? But honestly, there is some good that he did. He was vegetarian, I believe. He was, I think, LGBT, I'm not quite sure. People either speculated that he was or he actually was. And I feel like people won't even admit that, and I think that's a little bit ridiculous. Obviously, don't buy Hitler brand lip gloss because you don't want to fund the Nazi party or whatever, you know. If it's actually, and I feel like the argument that we don't want to buy Jeffree Star's line because we don't want to fund his lifestyle, like, that's fine to an extent, but like if you're actually like ruining your makeup regimen, not using products that you actually believe are really good, I think that's a little bit ridiculous. Like, you're one person buying products. As long as you're not advocating it, you're not like making a widespread, it's a little silly. Like, it's a little impractical to me. I understand your idealistic reasoning for doing it. I understand you're holier than thou, like, oh, I'm such a good person, I would never, you know, try to help anyone in any way who's that kind of person. But I feel like you're just like you're making yourself bigger than you are and acting like you're making a difference when really you're just kind of hurting your own makeup regimen, and that's all you're doing, and acting like you're better than people. I really don't like, I watch some beauty gurus and I watch John Cookian, and the only thing I like strongly disagree with John Cookian about is not being friends with someone because the media doesn't like them, or not buying someone's products because you don't agree with the person behind them. So you're saying that like when you buy a Ford truck, or when you buy a Chevrolet, or when you buy any kind of product, you're actually knowing that the person behind that product is someone that you agree with all of the ideologies of and the lifestyle of. Like, for instance, I occasionally eat vegetarian Jimmy John's sandwiches. I don't agree with Jimmy John going out, and I'm like very avidly against Jimmy John and his fucking going out and killing prized animals and shit. Like, that fucking, oh my god. But I am sure that there are tons of people like Fender Guitars. Is Mr. Fender, is he, you know, a racist? Did he ever sexually molest your sister? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand why you act like celebrities or companies. It's all capitalist. Just buy the things that you like to buy. Disregard the people behind them, the celebrities behind them. It doesn't fucking matter. Don't buy on the other end of the spectrum. I'm gonna let Erwin go for a second. On the other end of the spectrum, don't fucking buy shitty fucking products from Kylie Jenner just because you like the way that she looks and you idolize her and you want to be just like her. Like, her products probably suck. I don't know if they do. Let's say for the sake of the argument that they do. Why would you buy their products just because of the brand name? Just because you want to be like that girl? Like, it's a marketing ploy. That's like marketing 101, to put a face behind a shitty product that they have nothing to do with, just so that you buy it because you want to be more like her. Like, make your own decisions, buy the products that are the best, only back people that you know in real life and who you agree with, and think for yourself. And that's basically all of my fucking, it's all of my fucking messages in these videos are always like, think for your fucking self, Jesus Christ. Stop with the media bullshit. Stop with idolizing people you don't know in real life. Stop with acting like people who don't know you back and you have like a one-way relationship with owe you anything. Fucking buy the things that you want to buy. Don't buy the things that are probably shitty. Read reviews based on the actual product, not based on how racist the person who made the product or has the name on the product or who profits from the product is. Like, why are you so concerned with how other people profit? Why are you so concerned with people who don't matter to you's lives, you know? And that's my idea. I really want to hear from people who disagree with me as well. Like, do you disagree with me to an extent? Let me know exactly what you think. Try to think logically and rationally. Those are the kinds of comments, the logical and rational comments coming from people who disagree with me, and there are many of them. I don't just go like, oh, you are too emotional because you disagree with me. I love expanding my argument. I love thinking about other sides, and with this one, it's hard for me to see other sides, so I actually want to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did. I would appreciate that. And you can check over this way, I think it is, for the other two videos that I suggest, as well as my gaming channel, youtube.com/Babcock Games, where I have the most epic sexual innuendo commentary, and I play fucking some awesome games. Very diverse. So if you guys would check that out, I'd appreciate it. Love you. I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this Vlad vlog discussion. Oh yeah. Titties.